stream. I really don't want to. Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay, we're back. There must be something that happens around like 4 o'clock here. Like maybe a lot of people, 4 or 5, get on like the internet or something. No, did it like super kill the stream again? No. Please don't be like super duper duper dead. Is it like a totally different stream? Please don't be a totally different stream. God dang it. That means on YouTube it ended too. God, dude. Jesus. This is aggravating. Fuck, dude. This is super annoying. God damn it, dude. This is the second time in a row this has happened. Like, on Twitch, it's fine. But on YouTube, that's where it gets really annoying. Is the live even, like, happening on YouTube? Like, what's going on over on YouTube? Okay, it says it's, like, live. God, this is super fucking annoying that this keeps happening. I wonder if there's something that just like once it hits 5 o'clock here, it's gonna have issues, but there's like nothing I can do about it because with my new schedule, I'm having to do these streams at these hours. Oh, that really blows. No, thank you guys for letting me know. I just like, geez, this is just like really annoying. And I don't even think it's my internet because I'm like plugged in, I'm full bars. I don't know if it's like a restream thing also at this time. I don't know. I don't know. Just came back from dinner. What are we talking about? I'm ranting about AI, Son James. I'm not trying to defend AI use by creativity, just curious. Sorry if it's annoying. No, you're fine. Like, I don't like that it sounds like I'm coming at you in particular, but like, unfortunately you're bringing up stuff about AI and points that I think are very, very easy to counter, like as argument sakes, you know? I think there's just really no excuse to use AI. And again, if it's like a deadline thing, if you don't plan it better, you just have to push that project back. Like, or it releases with not all the assets you wanted. Like, I just don't think that's a good excuse. It's split up. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks is like when the stream dies, but it sucks because on my end it looks so quick that it dies. And so what Twitch is supposed to do is like, it's supposed to reconnect. So that's why I think it's like a restream issue more than it is my internet. Because usually if stream dies, it has 90 seconds to reconnect. So I think it's more of like something with restream. So next time I stream, I might pick a different like server or region for restream next time I stream and see if that helps a little bit. I don't know. So back, take that AI. Fuck you, AI. It's okay. It's not okay. Makes you mad. It's just mad. Right now it is the worst it's ever gonna get, meaning it'll only get tightened. Like, it's scary because like it is so easy to like, and this is why they get so many like likes and stuff. Like, you'll just be scrolling on Twitter and it is like genuinely pretty hard to, which one's this one? I think it's a psycho one. Like, it's genuinely really hard sometimes when you're just scrolling on Twitter to like look and find and see like what's AI, especially for people that don't have like a trained art eye. Like, it's really hard. And then you have these AI accounts that pop up and they get hundreds of thousands of likes and engagement and followers. There's something right now happening online where like somebody's showing off their rigging practice they're doing. The model they're using to practice rigging is AI. Like they're using an AI model to practice rigging, and you can tell it's AI because the shoulders are fucked, dude. Like, they are so, like, it's like they're missing chunks of their shoulders between their neck and shoulder. They got like 7 fingers. Like, you cannot learn rigging with like AI models either because they're not cut properly. Like, they're not layered properly. Like, there's nothing about it that's I'm gonna turn it off. I'm going to college for video game art design. Seeing all the AI stuff circulating recently makes me really sad. It's like, it's genuinely sad. There are like a lot of artists that like are in the industries right now that are like terrified of what's happening with their careers. There was a big post that blew up on Twitter like 6 months ago, but somebody that was just graduating in like character design or something similar like that. And they're also like, well, what do I do? Like, you know, I'm really concerned about my job security as well. Like, it's genuinely scary. Like, it's genuinely an industry, like, the industries are getting impacted by AI in an extremely negative way. Like, especially in Kraufish family over here as well. FPC 01004. Thank you. Yeah, it's up. My stream died for a second. I think honestly it's restream. So next stream I'm gonna change like the server or whatever that it's like feeding through and see if that helps a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna see if that helps a little bit. I might try and get into the art sphere, but it seems like the whole scene is so saturated, it'd be all but impossible to break out. I mean, here's the thing, most big artists, they've been posting online for like years before they like break out. Like a lot of artists I follow, they were big on DeviantArt back in the day. Like that's how they started to blow up, was from like DeviantArt, you know? I don't think you should be held back by the it's hard or impossible to break out. I think you should just create what you like. If you really do want to get eyes on your stuff, usually things from fandoms typically do better, especially if you're trying to grow an account versus original pieces. Like if you have an OC or characters that are original, typically fan art does a lot better. Like it gains a lot more people because people are more familiar with it. You can use like fandom hashtags and fandom like Discord servers, Reddit pages, etc. to like advertise your art. So if you want to just like start building an audience, it's usually better to start with like fandom stuff. It's just gonna work better. You're just gonna grow better if you do fandom art and stuff like that. That doesn't mean don't make original pieces, but if your main thing is you do want to like kind of get attention to your account, fandom stuff is going to do better for you. I'm suggesting AI used to be a creative mind. Just curious about the subject. No, you're fine. I'm just like, I get heated about it. Because I think it's crazy, you know. Training AI is really interesting. I use it for data, not organization. The big problem is so sometimes tries to insert its own crap. You have to tighten up prompt engineering if you're using LLMs. There's more kinds of machine learning through there. Like, I think AI just doesn't have a spot in the creative world. I think for, like, other things, I could see AI being used. I just don't think in a creative sense it has any business being here. I just don't think it does. Definitely had issues with being scared of failure. I mean, like, you know, you're your own worst critic and your own worst enemy. So, like, if your big concern really is, like, failing, you know, you just kind of, unfortunately, you just kind of got to get over it, right? Like, that's the easiest way to put it. And, like, I don't know, like, I'm not a great artist, but, like, I've even seen over my time of, like, making art that it's gotten better and everything like that. Not nearly good enough, obviously. Like, my brain, I can't even think right now. But I don't know, I think you just gotta do it, like, and just make art, and like, not everything's gonna be perfect. Most artists that you see on like Twitter and everything is like, they they don't know what's going on either when they started. They just started making stuff and putting it out there and like hoping for the best, you know? And then eventually they got where they were. They got support that they needed, the following they needed and stuff like that, and they've been like able to support themselves as an artist ever since, you know? But most like artists that are big on Twitter, it was not like an overnight thing that they got their skills. And some people it is like a little bit, right, of inherent talent, but you still have to perfect your art even if you have talent for it. It's not something you just, you know, you do. Like, you still have to like practice it and like just get more solid at your like, foundations and everything. Because just because you can do pretty good looking art at the start, if you can't like develop your skills and become stronger as an artist, you're just gonna get lost in the crowd, you know? As somebody that's not an artist, with my art knowledge. Run! I just agree, it's just neat, kind of like fae magic and fantasy. You're a fae magic right now. Makes nightmare full. Been trying to fix my mentality on that for years. It's frightening though. I mean, I get it. Like, you know, failure is scary, but At the same time, you also don't know if you're going to succeed until you try. And, you know, what's the worst that happens? You don't succeed at, like, this art thing that you want to do? You know, that sucks, but, you know, at least you tried. It's better to do it and then, I feel like, be disappointed in the results than it is to sit and regret never trying. Because then you never, like, if you don't even try, you never know what could have happened, right? You know? Something like that, you know? I think the best way to grow is just to post a lot, not spamming, but consistently. Yeah, I think, like, unfortunately, a lot of social media, too, like, the algorithms are based on how active you are, right? Wait, what? Where's my robot? Wait a minute. Where the fuck did my robot run off to? I gotta go pick up my robot. 1 second. My robot ran off. My toaster's disappeared. I didn't even notice she ran away. The hell, toaster? Let's bring my dog. Yeah, let's bring my dog. Yeah, come on, dog. But yeah, a lot of social media sites are, like, if you do post more, you do get pushed by the algorithm more, and you are, like, seen more. Instagram is notorious for having just a fucking god-awful algorithm. Like, it is... Artists use it, and you can build a good following as an artist on Instagram, but it should never, I don't think, be your primary social media. Also now, because now, like, at least in America, you cannot opt out. And if you post stuff on Facebook or on Instagram or anything owned by Facebook, you basically consent to them taking your stuff to train for AI stuff. Yep. Super fun. So if you are going to post on Instagram, use stuff like nightshade and glaze to protect your artwork and everything. It's not going to be perfect, but it is going to help, right? So that's really fun. Super cool, right? So on top of being just a shitty platform for artists to, like, get posted, also, like, can steal your shit and everything. So pretty cool, pretty fun. If you're an artist that wants an art site too, you can also do frick, the name is escaping me right now. There's a new one out there that is actually made by the people that made Glaze and Nightshade, which are programs to protect your art from being fed into AI and, like, also poison the AI models and stuff like that. I can't remember the name of the site, but that's another one you can use too. Some dude who made art using Microsoft Excel. Oh, see? Artists, like, you can make art, like, with any type of medium. You just gotta figure it out and, like, practice. There are a few artists who made a sort of compromise. They use AI as a base and correct and alter the mistakes. Or, like, that's still not good, though. That's still not good. Like, I know there are some artists that do that. That's not a good compromise either, because you're still, like, you're still not creating the artwork. You're just, like, fixing shit, right? Like, and it's not even shit that you actually made. Like, you're just taking something else that was made, creating a bunch of other people's stuff without their consent, throw out something, and then you alter it. Like, that, if you were good enough of an artist that you can correct the mistakes that an AI art piece puts out to, like, correct the anatomy, shading, lighting, and stuff, why are you not just making the piece yourself? Like, it makes no sense to me to do that using, like, using AI as, like, your base and then tweaking it. Like, it just makes no sense to me. Like, I don't understand, again, if you have the ability to correct the stuff so it looks, like, passable and looks, like, good, why are you not just, like, making the art from the start? Like, I just don't understand. Let's see if I can insta-kill him. What if my medium to make janky AR and then collage them together? No, Rhino, stop it! Stop it! Oh, thanks so much on the Kraufish family, Mr. Indigo. Thank you. You know what's been scaring me? I'm seeing more and more distinct art styles. I've been seeing a onslaught of Afro Bulls art being used by AI. No, it's really bad. There is also artists that have passed away that have no way to consent to one way or the other if they want their stuff used in AI. And their stuff's getting fed into AI and is being used. There's one massive artist, their name escapes me right now. They passed away a few years ago. They were huge on DeviantArt, huge. And there is AIs that are just being fed their art and making art of them. And the excuse is like, well, we can't get any more art out of this artist. It's like, okay. And like, this person is dead. They cannot consent. The family can't consent. They probably wouldn't consent because like, that's just like such a stain on the memory of their child that has passed away. Like, that you're making AI art of their stuff. And there's multiple artists that this is happening to that have passed away, and AI art models are now being made of their art. It's so disgusting. At the same time, you could create a drawing from scratch, throw it in AI and see improvements. Humans are creative but not perfect. It can point out some things you're doing wrong. Okay, but then you go sign up for an art class. You go like talk to a professional to get like the skill sets you need. There are so many free services out there to learn and improve on art. YouTube has a plethora of art videos from art professors, art teachers, artists themselves on all sorts of subjects. So, and I like, you can even, again, if you're an artist, there are plenty of art communities you can join that will have like critique rooms, like even in Discord or whatever. And you can join those. And they will tell you like, hey, you need to work on this. Like, this is like wonky. You can go to other people and other people will help you improve on your artworks and stuff. Like, there are plenty of resources. So doing the whole, well, AI can help improve my stuff, like, that's not an excuse either. Like, you need to go speak to other people that actually know what they're doing when it comes to art for that help. Like, that's what you need to do. You don't need to go put it into AI because AI is not going to know either. AI clearly does like fucky ass anatomy all the time because AI doesn't know what's right either. Like, AI doesn't know. All right. I think at that point, why not just ask actual people for tips? Yes, exactly. See, I just ranted. I didn't even read what you said. I ranted. It is just an excuse. It is. Getting rid of the technical part of a tedious job is where it should be used. Yeah, like for that stuff, I think like if you can use AI to get rid of like things that we really genuinely don't need people doing these jobs for, like that makes sense versus like something that is like so inherently human as like using arts in any form to create, like to express yourself creatively, you know, like, you know, I just don't think it has any business being in the creative world at all. Like, I just genuinely don't. Also, you know, it's not great for the environment. There's a lot of things that aren't great for the environment. I've seen people use the argument of like, oh, well, like a computer uses electricity. It's like, my computer uses a lot less electricity than a lot of these AI, like art, like farms. Just like cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is also really bad for the environment, like crypto farming and stuff, you know? Like, oh, that's so bad. We have one planet that we had such a good chance of like turning things around during COVID. Like the planet was healing, you know, environmental scientists were so ecstatic about the changes happening to our planet, and then we've just like, we fucked it again, you know? Tech bros are absolutely worse. Most of more people out there. Antics like that are just the tip of the iceberg. The thing is, like, I hate too that we have to just like group everybody that is like in the tech industry into it, because I think there are, like, a lot of them are, but like I think there are some good like people in the tech industry, you know? Like, I don't think everybody that's into tech or like a tech bro like necessarily supports AI. Some tech bros are just like dicks no matter what, right? AI or otherwise. You know, just like people in general like dicks, you know? The problem is can fall under parody and fan art. It shouldn't though, like, because they like try to advertise like it's original pieces. Like, there's a legislation that they're trying to push, and unfortunately a lot of it is only coming out because like Taylor Swift and other big celebrities found out that there's like deep fake, you know, porn of them, which is terrifying, right? And of course, unfortunately, only when like a famous rich person like is upset about it will like legislation start working. So there's supposed to be legislation that's like getting on, you know, like it's a way to help prevent these kind of things and to regulate it more, because it really needs to be regulated. Like, it really does. It's like so out of control. So out of control. I'm not supporting it. I'm just curious about the subject. You're fine. I'm just like I've said. I'm just like you're bringing up points, and I'm just like you know trying to like explain counterpoints to everything that you're like you know just putting out there, right? Because like these are arguments that people use like in support of AI, but like everything clearly has like some kind of counter I can come up with. And I can't know anything, it's just a flow. Like the AI like programming and stuff like that's obviously it's not actually like artificial intelligence, right? Like it doesn't have feelings and emotions and things to make it more like alive. And like it was just a tool, but like people are like misusing it and like abusing it so heavily is the thing, you know? I'm lurking a bunch, but as an artist, I gotta say I appreciate you standing up. Thank you so much. 1 second, I gotta see what your name is. Lojeppy, thank you. I don't know, guys. It's because I've always loved art. I've always loved creating. I'm not very good at it, but I do love it. And I'm just always amazed, like, at what people can do when they do dedicate so much time of their, like, so much of their life and their time to it. You know, I think it's really cool. I couldn't even be a VTuber if artists weren't real. Like, I could never make a VTuber model. I have the PSD of like base AK. The amount of layers, like I was trying to count, it's like 300 plus layers that like Cyan made just for base AK. Like, I could never. I absolutely could never. And like that's why, you know, I paid Cyan to make this and I paid Bill to rig it because I don't have those skills, you know? It's just like I can't do it. We'll spawn out with your suggestions. Thank you. I'm trying, guys. I'm not perfect either. I don't know everything. A lot of times I sound like I'm talking on my ass. I probably am. I feel like there is so many good counterpoints to AI that there's just no space for it in the VTuber sphere, you know? To be fair, if you want change, make the problem affect those in powers. It's the only way it'll happen. Yeah, it's sad. Like, that's how it has to work. But, I mean, you know, at least Taylor Swift is, like, doing something about it, I guess. We don't really like her, but, you know, at least she's doing something, right? Photosynthesize. Hello, Jay! Welcome to AK Rants about why AI is such garbage shit butthole for 3 hours. I hope you're doing good. Get this one. We don't have the artificial general intelligence, what some people think. God, I wish. I can't wait to fuck a robot, guys. I'm so excited. Isn't it by next year? We're supposed to have like robot lovers. I'm waiting for it, guys. Hey yo, us not being around the same part. Let's go! Propona streams. Hello, Han on YouTube. YouTuber bottle layers. Hello, my girlfriend. Nene! Can we get a shout out for Nene, please, and Senku? She's really cute. She's the rattiest rat I've ever known. She art, guys. Do you want art? Nene art. Nene art. Nene like a little rat that arts. I'm just saying, it's pretty good. There's one good thing that AI brought to the VTuber scene, is that it drawed a line of who supported creativity and who'd rather just cut corners. Yes, I will agree. I think that is like the only thing that at least other VTubers can look and like, let's say Jim Bob is a big AI supporter, you know? Even if he still builds a following and fan community, like other VTubers in this sphere are going to recognize and be like, I don't fuck with Jim Bob because Jim Bob a dickhole that uses AI. So at least other VTubers are going to call you out on your behavior or not engage with you, not interact with your content, like that kind of stuff, right? So as a minimum, other creators in this sphere are probably going to not engage with you and like kind of stay away from you and keep you out of their circles and stuff. AK, every word that comes out of your mouth is saying, someone cry me base. I'm trying my best, guys. I got a little brain and a little thoughts, and sometimes I think they're kind of good. Basic got me. I can't go fast! I can't go fast! I like art. I love art. I love going to like art museums and just looking around. I don't know. It's just so cool to me because it's like, I don't know. I think people and humans are so cool Like, I've told it before on stream, you know, like, bow and arrow, I think is so cool. Oh my god, my eyes are, like, burning. I put sunscreen on my face today, and it's melting in my eyeballs. Like, a bow and arrow is cool, because some dude, he just saw a stick, and he's like, what are the stick bends? He's like, oh shit, this is like a half a circle now. And he's like, okay, let me put some, like, horsehair on this. I'm just fucking around. What could happen? He's like, oh shit. This goes like, boing, when I pull the horsehair back. And then this dude makes, like, a stick with a pointy end, and then bam, like bam, he shoots a thing. And he's like, oh shit, this is crazy. You know, it's the same with art. Like, people had to experiment with tools and techniques and study humans, you know, and all sorts of ways to, like, figure out, I don't know, just, like, what works and how to do art and how to make it just so, like, just make it work. I don't know. I think it's, like, humans are so fascinating, guys. So I'm always here to support humans expressing themselves in a creative sense. Always. For real, for real. God, I got sunscreen in my eyeballs, it burns. Or maybe it's just my passion. And wait, I gotta get the tears on. Maybe it's just my passion for the arts and my hatred for AI. It's just seeping out of my eyes right now. Maybe that's all it is, gamers. Maybe that's what it is. And like art, yeah, go check out Nene's art. Nene draws video cards, use AI tensor cores to help your VTuber model move better. See, that's different though. It's like AI to improve the function of my computer versus AI to like move my model. You know, it's like different, right? Follow, yay! Nene fan art for art. I like art too. Auntie! Nene is such an art for real gamer. Nene is like the art of all time. Did you know that? Did you guys know that? Oh my god, I might go wash my face actually. It's like burning. It's in my eyeballs. I can feel it. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go wash my eyeballs. I will be back and I will respond to messages. Oh, it burns. I'll put my tears on so you guys know it burns. I'll be back. God dang it, stop staring at my tits, guys. I'm crying over here, okay? I'm back. Okay, let me catch up on chat, now I'm back. The sport of VTubers against AI is generally one of my favorite things about the community. Like, instantly shutting the practice. Yeah! I think it's just like, I think, like, VTubers, I think, as a majority, realized they couldn't be anywhere without artists. Like, if you're not an artist yourself, you could never be a VTuber, right? Like, somebody had to make it, even if you buy like a pre-made model, if you buy like a free model, if you even use like the free VTube Studio like models, like I'll turn one on for you guys right now so you can see. Somebody had to make these, right? Like somebody had to make Akari, which is like the face of like VTube Studio. Like somebody had to make her, somebody had to rig her, you know? Like even these like pre-made models, like somebody had to do it, you know? What are these circles over here? Oh, she's got like toggles and stuff too. But, like, somebody had to make it, right? Like, it just didn't appear out the blue one day. Even fucking Wonko. We love Wonko. Like, somebody had to make Wonko, guys. Like, look at this little guy. Like, somebody had to make this little guy. Somebody had to make Wonko, like, real. You know? Like, Wonko's, like, real, guys. Somebody had to make him. You know? Even though it's, like, free to use in VTuber Studio, somebody made him. Somebody made him real. Somebody drew the art for him. Somebody rigged him and everything. Like, fuck AI robots. Already exist in China and Japan, but they're just beta testing. God, I can't wait for my robot boyfriend, girlfriend. Concerned, you know that? I learned from a meme in the news. Here for the mold rations. It's amazing somebody thought eating mold was a good idea. It's fine. Mold is fine, guys. You love your mold, right? You guys love getting mold. Later, Gators. Bye, Rhino. Got sunscreen in the eyes. Yeah, I have like a face sunscreen that I like, but sometimes when I like get sweaty or like get water in my face or whatever, like it'll get in my eyes a little bit. It do burn. I'm gonna lie. Respectful staring? I don't know about it. Tell your sis to stop staring back. Stop staring at him. What the? Wonko, my sweet baby. Wonko is just a little guy. We love Wonko. He's a little guy. What is this? 50 SP. Yeah, there we go. Below SP on these gamers. And then skill? And Yucatan. There we go. I got 30 minutes to bully chat. You on your lunch break? Narda. Welcome, Sammy. Hope your lunch break's good. When the day is here, party's over. Don't be fucking rude to my girlfriend. What's wrong with you? What the? You're a nay. What a rude ass. JK, mold, make us cheese. A mold would be pretty cool. You guys love your mold. Out of curiosity, boobs, ass, or feet? What the? Well, we're an ass house here, for real, for real. We respect all parts of a person, but we're gonna be honest. The ass is pretty good, guys. We'll be honest. We'll be honest. Ass is pretty good. Ass and thighs. Also, you left out the hidden fourth option, armpits. I mean, you cannot begin to argue that you wouldn't stare at a nice pair yourself. I will stare at a nice ass for sure. That's for sure, for sure. No! God dang it. Armpit, what do you want? Day. They're pretty good. Like, what do you want? If there's like a nice, like, you know, I've been trying to get a I've tried to figure out how I would go on Skeb and request an artist to draw art of AK like stretching, and obviously the focus is on her beautiful strong woman pits. I don't know. You don't know how you go to an artist on Skeb and be like, hello, I'd like one of these, please. So that is your peak. Yes, sir. These bays. I don't know, guys. I feel like they're underappreciated, guys. What's that term I learned? Walkie pie. You know, it's pretty good. Going to prison school Bible. It has bibliography involved. What? You mean biology involved? Is that what you're saying? My dog's dead. Shit. About ass. We love ass. Went over here. Oh, I think my dog died. No? Okay, my dog didn't die. Buka like acted like my dog died. It was like crazy. You know, like it's, I don't know. And tits are good too. I don't know, they're fine. I'm a big ass person, I'm gonna be honest. Obviously on most VTuber models, you don't get to see that. That's why like most like VTuber models obviously are like really top heavy because that's all you get to see like 90% of the time, which I totally get, but like I don't know, it's unfortunate. I wish there was more ass out in the VTuber sphere. Unfortunately, not enough ass. Ass supremacy. We love ass. I'm just saying. I wish there was more. I can't do it. Do I know what's like? Okay. What a way to pivot, guys. Ranting from AI, talking about ass. What a time to be alive. Kikoro-chan. I don't know, Kikoro-chan. Okay, this does work. Insta-kill's not gonna work on this guy, though. There's a scene in prison school. Yeah, I haven't finished prison school, but I've watched like half of it or something. The protagonist has to answer boobs or ass if he gets it wrong. He goes back to torture. The anime's right for that. I'm gonna be honest. The anime is right. The anime's right. Yeah, shoot him down. You know what? That's what it should have gone down. Instead of like airplanes and work computers and all sorts of stuff. You know what should have happened? They should have like killed all of the AI like things. That's what should have happened. Really sad. Real sad. One day, gamers. One day. One day it'll die. The shower scene. I don't know if I've seen the shower scene. I have one friend who prefers knees. I don't know why. Some knees are pretty good. I mean, I could see it. Who is it? Inana Imamanis? Like, in her, like, bakery outfit has, like, super, like, high-definition knees. And people are, like, freaking out about her knees. And her little, like, bakery dress that she has. The outfit's so cute. It's, like, such a cute idea for, like, an outfit. Really like that one a lot. But, yeah, she's got, like, high-definition knees. Like, I don't know why, but she really do. It's kind of funny. Lily Petal. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I didn't read it. I just clicked it and I kept running. My dog. My dog, my dog. He's gonna go moo, my dog. Let's keep going. I'm pretty sure it's Inanumanimanis. Why does Twitch hate me today? Twitch kind of wonky sometimes. Inamis? Sorry, I'm probably saying her name wrong to all you guys that care. Ina bakery outfit. Let me see if I can find her knees so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, this is what I want. Yeah, this. Give me that full screen, baby. Let me pull up her high definition kneecaps for you all. Yeah, this will work. We can see him enough. Let me imagine. Sorry, this is probably gonna be a little blurry because it's like a fan-made thing. Look at these kneecaps, though. These are like high definition kneecaps. Like, what the? Ina bakery knees. I wonder if maybe just like find. Okay, Ina VTuber bakery outfit. Like, look at these freaking knees, dude. Those are just extremely high definition knees. I don't know why they're so like high definition, but these are like crisp. Those are very rendered knees. I know the image I pulled up is kind of blurry and stuff, but she got like super HD knees. It's so weird. I don't know why they're so nice. It's kind of funny though. I don't know. The same guy said it won't mind dying being suffocated by a girl. I don't know if those things are related. I think a lot of men want to die suffocated by a thick woman. I don't blame them. Don't blame them. Stummy is also good. I see your meme in the server, Sammy. Stummy is also a very good option. Somebody likes knees. Yeah, like that model artist really was into knees, guys. I don't know why. Super into knees. Prefer old people knees with faces on them. There we go. If I get another model where I have my knees showing, guys, I'll ask Cyan to draw like some old people faces in them. How about that? Would that make you happy? Tuxedo. Is this mine? I want to put it on if it is. Is this my tuxedo? No? Whose freaking tuxedo is this? It's probably freaking Ken. God, I hate Ken. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Woo, Tommy's good. I like those posts that go around every now and then. They're like, look at this! And it's like the primordial pouch, you know? That's what we call it, the primordial pouch. And they're like, this, I like this. And I was like, yeah! Yeah! True, all my homies hate him, yeah. I remember something my dad told me once, is a guy that likes goyles. If you love her, you gotta love her from head to toe. You must worship every aspect of a woman. Or you don't love them. You don't worship every part of them. Then do you really care? Can really be the dude reminding the teacher about the homework. He would be. He'd be like, ma'am, you didn't collect the homework assignment from last night. And then everybody in the class just like stares at him like, why are you like this, Dad? He's 100% that kind of snitchy kid. 100%. I'm just trying to get through all of tartar sauce so we can maybe do a little bit of like other stuff on stream. So this is where we're close. We're only 3 floors away. Whoever said that is so smart. Treat my wife like a literal goddess. Sing her smiles when I do that. It's so worth it. Ooh, see, women like it. Women appreciate it when you like every aspect of them. When you gas women up, ooh, women really like that too. When you gas them up, I think men do too, right? I don't think men get as much gassing up as women do, you know. But I know they appreciate getting gassed up too. Make sure you're gassing up your partners, guys. Guys, gals, and non-binary. Gas them all up. Let them know they're beautiful in every aspect of life, you know? There's. No, we then jump him after class. Yeah, let's get rid of Ken. Yeah, get rid of that guy. Okay, so we're all caught up on tartar sauce after this. Adore. So much tartar sauce. There's so much. I don't even do these doors that much. That's just another thing I don't like about JRPGs. I've said it like... 1 second. What are you guys doing on the viewer attack thing? I keep feeling like I hear a door knocking. Are you guys being mean to me? I feel like I keep hearing a door knock. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Maybe I just think that AI bots are coming, you know? Maybe. Just staring at my stole. Yeah. I don't have one of those cute idle animations. I just have a I'm looking at you. And just staring you down. Yeah, yeah. Okay, we are at the border floor. Yatta! Whee! I remember. Old document. I'm decided to leave. Stop! Fucking rude. Don't punch my kid. What the? You're rude. Decided to leave the institution. I refuse to be involved in any crime. The head reacher decided not to come with me. Maybe I'll open a store with my collection of antiques. Ooh! There's that lady in the antique store. We've reached the border. Let's get the hell out of here. Teacher, I know I used AI to do homework, but we're still doing it tonight, right? It's an actual conversation that happened. Yeah, like, it's bad. It's like, unironically, I think kids' brains, like, everybody jokes like, oh, the next generation, their brains are so rotten and blah, 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 right? Unironically, I think kids are like cooked right now. Like, I think unironically, there's a lot of kids that are not getting a proper education, and it is like, unfortunately, very common that kids are using AI to do their homework and their assignments now, right? Like, ooh, $120, thank you, Elizabeth. It's scary. Like, I know, like, not every assignment's going to have a huge impact on your life or whatever, right? But, like, the amount of kids, like, not doing critical thinking, and I know there was, like, something wrong with one of the big AI, or ChatGPT, like, a while ago, right? And there was a lot of people genuinely like, how do I do my assignments now? Like, how do I do my work without ChatGPT? And it's like, do you not have any critical thinking skills? Like, at all? To, like, do your work on your own? It's scary, guys. Real ass connoisseurs watch fan service anime or play Nikkei. So true. I was playing more today. I'm pissed because I didn't play enough of the Day of the Diver event, and I don't think I'm going to, even if I, like, do it every single day and max out the missions and stuff, I don't think I'm going to have enough to unlock the battle pass with the collab outfit. I'm so upset. I was going to buy that battle pass. I was going to buy it. I have the guilty one totally maxed out though, so maybe I'll get the guilty one or something. Like, I don't know. Give me a sec. I don't get this stuff. What do you mean? So bad. It genuinely became a flex to not use AI as an assignment. It's scary. Yeah, and it's like, I mean, there's just like so much that's so cooked about this generation. Like, you know, everybody jokes about screen time, but it's scary. And they don't always, like, a lot of times the parents put on stuff that's not even like slightly educational. Like Coco Melon. Coco Melon is just brain rot. Like, at least put on, like, Sesame Street, or there's, like, new kids educational programs. Like, put some, like, good on. Like, there, like, so much stuff is just pure brain rot. It's so bad. And obviously, like, COVID made it worse. Like, there's a lot of kids that are below the level they should be in, like, reading comprehension, writing, math, like, so much stuff. Like, it's scary, dude. It's scary. I get so sour when my speech professor literally made it mandatory to incorporate AI into her PowerPoints. Ew, absolutely not. Report that fucker to the university. Wait a minute. That's crazy. I don't get this. What do you mean? This is a main flaw with AI, in my opinion. It literally deprives you of skills you should develop yourself for the sake of time. It would be fast, but it literally costs you what your body and brain can do. Yeah. Like, I think it's just like it's rotting your brain and not using your brain to its full potential. Like, it's scary. We fell into the Coco Melon trap. Why would you do this to me? We fell in the Coco Melon trap. It took 3 years to decontaminate. Yeah, Coco Melon, like, there is so much just, like, slock on YouTube. And I know Coco Melon's, like, on Netflix and stuff, too. But, like, I don't know. Just put, like, Sesame Street on, you know? Like, Bluey. I've seen some clips of Bluey. People love Bluey. You know, I know Dora the Explorer is back. There's, like, a lot of good educational programs you can have kids watch. I'm not saying do no screen time. I'm not saying do only screen time. But, like, you can also find a good mix, right? You know? Needs a brain. I need it a little bit, guys. It works. I figure out. You figure out. Oh, God. I'm glad you figured it out. Yeah, for people that don't know, I have a viewer attack, and it's an extension exclusively on Twitch. Sorry, YouTube gang. YouTube doesn't really have a lot of functions for that kind of stuff. But it's a little extension on Twitch where you can spend bits to throw things at me, do all sorts of stuff. You can use the ones that are viewer attack stuff. You can apparently throw my emotes and stuff at me as well. And also they have global things as well. A lot of them have sounds and stuff as well. Like I said, it does cause bits. But I thought it would be better to do bits because you guys already have like the free throwing thing with channel points through the fight me, I attack back and those kind of ones. Love Bluey. We love Bluey. Bluey seems cute. I've watched like maybe like I don't know. I've watched a little bit. Ow! What the? I can eat it. Watched like a couple bits of Bluey. I've never watched like a full episode. Okay, this is career week. The strip mall, Wild Duck Burger.
Good morning. Everyone who's in the internship program, please follow me to the back entrance. We'll provide you all with uniforms. Once everybody's dressed, we'll get to work.
For the next 4 days, I'll be helping out with cleaning. Oh, look at me go. Nice uniform. I'm working hard to get used to the job. AI is being developed to have a mind of its own. So Lily have personal security implications in the future. It's kind of scary. I'm just trying to trying it out at this point. None of it has any meaning. That's okay. You can just like play with it. But yeah, it's like bits. I left them as the default prices for bits because I didn't want to like make them too expensive or like not expensive. So that's like the prices they are. I think the cheapest stuff is 25 bits. The most expensive I think is like 100.
When you're done there, could I ask you to take the trash out?
It's crazy. It's so funny. It's like, oh, here's a career thing. I've worked at the cafe, at the, oh my god, at the movie theater. I've worked at, there were like 2 other places I could work. So I've already worked a bunch of retail jobs. Saving my bits from Mihara. For some reason, Tomo-chan in the front of the restaurant.
This place too.
You too. Tomo-chan, are you late to work?
Yeah. So I guess we both picked the same place for the internship program. You're already a step ahead of me, though. I overslept like hell. Oh, damn it! Oh, I really screwed this one up. Coming in late on my first day, they're gonna be so pissed.
My husbando perished already. I think I get one more chat with him, Sammy. Pretty much this whole stream has just been me ranting about AI and then getting through Tartarus and stuff. So I don't, like, we haven't, like, done any social linking yet. Maybe you have this dress in a 7X size? What, like 7X's? What the?
I know a guy who works here. He said the manager's a real hard ass.
At that point, just probably wear a blanket. I feel like get a big old blanket, be comfier.
Man, I really don't want to go in now. What do I do?
It wasn't just that stuff. It could be like delayed. I don't know. I'm not super duper sure. No, let's go together, Tomo-chan.
You'll come apologize with me? Dude, you're the best, man. No, wait. Even if you back me up, I can't just tell them I overslept. Wait a minute. I could just pretend I was here all along. Put on a uniform and stroll in like nothing happened.
Tomo, it doesn't work like that.
I'll just say my stomach wasn't feeling so good, and I was in the bathroom this whole time. So, please, do me a solid. Grab me one of those uniforms and bring it out here. I'll treat you to any food you want. You can look at my homework, so please.
Fine, Tomo-chan.
Dude, for real? I owe you my life, man.
Is this gluten-free? I don't know. Taste it and see.
Just hop on in there and grab it real quick. If you hide it under your shirt, nobody will...
Oh, there you are. Working hard. Seriously? Why do I get stuck having to supervise 2 classes worth of students? I'm suddenly the young and spry teacher when it's convenient. Sorry, I shouldn't be. In any case, it looks like you 2 are doing just. Hey, Tomochika.
Oh, he got caught.
Why are you still dressed like that? Wait a minute. Don't tell me.
Uh-oh, he got caught. To pamper myself up later in Miami.
Well, you see, I may have slightly overslept.
Are you kidding me? How many times did I tell you all to be here not a minute late? Jeez. First someone skipping out, and now this? Why does it always have to be my class?
No, I bet it's Junpei that's skipping.
What? Somebody skipped out? Well, that's just terrible. Talk about a failure of a human being. So, who was it?
It was Junpei.
Don't you grin at me like you found a friend.
She looks like a teacher who knows her students are using AI. She looks like a teacher that doesn't get paid enough.
More importantly, I sure hope you called to let them know you were going to be late.
Well, you see, I guess my schedule just didn't line up, so...
Always call first when you're running late. It's common sense. Ugh, I'm definitely getting a talking to later. You're going to go apologize right now.
Wait, now? I need to gather my thoughts first, and...
And what exactly do you mean by that? You're not trying to find some way of getting out of this, are you?
Uh-oh.
Are you even aware of all the trouble you could have caused? You left the team short-staffed. The manager's probably worried. If this were a real job, you'd be fired on the spot.
Oh, shit.
Now, go in there and apologize. Be ready to accept whatever punishment you get.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm an English teacher myself, that checks out. Yeah, she also is a gamer. She's a gamer.
Not even in the slightest. But I'm the one who got myself into this.
If it makes you this upset, you shouldn't have been late in the first place.
She kinda right, though.
Remember, when you apologize, try to explain how you'll improve for next time. It reflects on you better. And no excuses. Make sure you really mean it. You got that?
Makes sense. Well, here I go. See you later.
Bye, Tomo-chan.
Guess I should go put in an apology from my side as well.
Thought you said furry, so just asking, are you? What a, like, you pick very interesting topics to talk about FPC. We went from AI to boobs or ass, and now furry. I wouldn't consider myself a furry. I'm not gonna deny there's like hot characters that are furries, but I would not consider myself like a full-blown furry, you know? Like, I don't know. I think there's moments where I see something I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good, but I don't think I would ever consider myself like a full-time one personally. I don't know. There's like some hot ones out there and stuff. Not a furry, but didn't get me hot and bothered. Yeah, like I'm definitely not like a full-blown furry. Like I don't have like a fursona or anything like that. I don't know. I mean, like I'm not like offended by the title. I just.
Have you heard anything from Iori?
It is Junpei, I knew it. There's people that are very more into like the actual like furry culture and community. I'm not one of those people. The Lycon, the dude from ZZ, yeah, he's hot. Like, I'm not gonna deny that. He's hot. Like, what? There's like also Shiro from BNA and stuff like that. But again, I'm not like super into like the culture, the community of it. So I wouldn't like. I don't know. I guess I'm like a part-time furry. I guess if you really want to give like a title to it, but I'm not like super invested like a lot of other people are. About Ben. I don't know, I'm not playing ZZZ because MiHoYo is like a bunch of fucking idiots, so... Is that the bear? I don't think I'm in the bear, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm into the bear, to be honest. He's like, okay. See, like, here's the thing, like, this is way more, like, full-on animal. Where, like, I know the Lycon dude or whatever is also, like, an animal, but he's still more, like, humanoid. Where Ben leans like way more into like what I would consider like more full-blown furry. Like I would consider the Lycon dude more like an in-between of like a girl with cat ears and like more accurate animal anatomy, you know? Kind of thing. So yeah, I'm not like into Ben because he's like way more leaning super into like the actual furry side. He's probably nice, but again, I'm not playing any MiHoYo games because they're a bunch of fucking morons, so... Ooh, there's all sorts of tea going on in the VTuber sphere lately. It's so good. Like, lots of tea to consume, you know? Lots of tea to consume.
I see. The very least he could do is call out or something.
Oh.
You should get back to work.
Poor Junpei. Oh.
Anyway, I'll be going now.
Doing my work through the afternoon. Tomo wasn't chewed out badly, but he worked the rest of the shift in silent. A reminder, I should probably down some chamomile scent. What? What are you talking about? I do not enjoy low punny. I feel like that's not... I don't know. I mean, I think Pokemon gets like a little iffy in general because like yeah, there's some more humanoid ones like Machamp and stuff, but I also think it leans a little too much more like away from like the furry anthropomorphic animals to like animal creatures. I mean, I got you meant the tea, but like I don't know what the reminder was about having tea. My first day of the internship concluded, I returned to the dorm. Was I? Oh. There's just like a lot of like bad takes happening in the indie VTuber community, which happens unfortunately a lot more often than it needs to. And there's been like a developing situation over the last like 3 or 4 days that I'm personally not going to talk about. That's like all I'll really mention about it. I don't feel like I really have a place to talk about it or anything. And it feels like a lot of it's kind of resolved, not perfectly. And it seems like there's still more stuff coming out of it anyway. So yeah, not my place. Wild duck. He was trying to get the work of hanging out here.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, fuck this dude again.
Hey,
No.
oh, you're looking pretty good. I would have thought you've been working here for years.
It's called the I'm not sure if I have too much self-respect syndrome. It's called the this is getting a little dangerously too close to like an actual animal. Let's like hump the brakes syndrome. Like, again, there's ones that are way more humanoid that I think you could get a pass on. But when you start looking at Vaporeon a certain way, I don't know, guys. That's a little weird, I'm gonna be honest. Playing a hooky.
Well, I'm not looking to get on the wrong end of Ms. Toriumi's death glare. My internship ended a little early, so I thought I'd stop by. Looks like you're doing all right.
Yeah, whatever. You're weird. You ready to order?
I'll have the limited time combo with chili garlic fries and a coffee. Oh, and one smile, please.
That sounds so gross. Chili garlic fries and a coffee together. That sounds so gross.
Jokes aside, there's actually something I wanted to talk to you about.
I'm sure most Vaporeon stuff is a result of that copy pasta. No, I'm gonna be honest. Most of it isn't. I'm gonna be honest. Because, like, when did that copy pasta come out? Vaporeon copy pasta. 4 years ago? No, there's been Vaporeon art way before 4 years ago. Nope. 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 There are people that are genuinely attracted to Vaporeon. I think it's weird, guys. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but I think there's a limit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I think there's a limit. It's not? Nope. Nope. Most Pokemon art is not ironic. There are some, but if you are going to, like, go through the effort of drawing a Pokemon like that for a joke, I feel like it's not a joke anymore, right? I feel like a joke ends at some point, and if you're gonna spend, like, 7+ hours on an art piece of Vaporeon looking a little too thick for comfort. I don't think it's a joke anymore.
Hey, manager says to take your break.
It's not ironic. It's not ironic! Like, it's not! People, like, genuinely. It isn't people are so freaky about Pokemon. It is! Like, some art, I'm gonna be honest, I think can get a little bit of a pass. Like I said, Machamp is way more humanoid than animal, like in that sense, or there's like Gardevoir and stuff. I'm not saying I'm into them. I'm just saying those I feel like align a little bit more with like the furry community, right? Where things like Vaporeon, Charmander, fucking Squirtle, I don't know, guys. Then gets a little weird. I would for real. Hi, Lack on YouTube. How you doing? I would donate $200 to AK for real. Is that what you said? Thank you so much, Lack. I love money. Thank you. Thanks so much on Kraufish for YouTube family. King Killa 777. Thank you.
Wait, what? Mochizuki's here?
Nene's so smart. She agrees with me. Baby Pokemon horny art, side-eye, disgust-eye. Where is it? When I see people doing art of the baby Pokemon, this is my face when it comes across. You know? This is my thought. This is my expression whenever I hear about it or am unfortunate enough to see it with my own 2 eyes, which I then gouge out immediately, and then I buy new eyes. It's nasty. It's gross. Like, okay, I'm gonna look up baby Pokemon. I'm gonna tell you some of the ones looking at baby Pokemon. Which ones, unfortunately, I have seen very, like, not great art of. I'm gonna be honest. Pichu. Definitely seen stuff of Pichu. Let's see. Who else have I seen art of? The Smoochum. Yep, I've seen stuff of that too. Mime Jr. Yep, and Relo. It's really gross, guys. And every time I see it again, I gouge my eyes out and I get new eyes. It's bad. It reminds me, in the original Pokemon manga, Pikachu not only is never defined as male or female, there are 2 instances where the manga hints Pikachu has a huge crush on Ash. I think that's a little more okay. I don't know. I don't think Ash is ever going to do anything with Pikachu. I hope. No! Well, how are you doing? Hello, Mandrove on YouTube. How you doing? Oh, no. Yeah. I'm telling you, some people are fucking weird as shit, dude. People are fucking weird. I'm pretty open as a person. But some people are kind of fucking weird, guys. I'm gonna be honest.
I see you chose this place too. Well, my internship ended a little early, so.
So what? You came here to rub it in my face? You better not start picking up chicks in here. You are literally a chick magnet, you know that? Our sworn enemy.
Ew,
Oh, now that you're here, I'd actually like to get your opinion too, Tomochika-kun.
About what? Lay it on me. We got time.
Pokemon lived in Arceus, they ended up humans married Pokemon. Again, some of them are like way more humanoid. As long as they're marrying those ones, and I don't have to see their marriage, you know what? That's fine, I guess. There's also, unfortunately, a subsect of the internet I have to see with my own 2 eyes. It starts with a V, ends in an OR, and apparently there's a huge subsect of that that is snake, VOR. And unfortunately, I have stumbled across Pokemon snake versions. It's weird. I don't know, guys. It's not for me. But when you have a huge franchise like Pokemon, oh, Vulpix? Yeah, that's another one, unfortunately, that I've seen some things of. When you have a huge ass franchise like Pokemon, somebody's gonna be into Something you making. Like, I don't know. Not Gabe, but Daddy Swallet? What the fuck is a Swallet? I have no idea about Pokemon. This little dude with the puckered lips, he like... and give you a big old kiss. He could do that. He can give you a little big old kiss around the lips. Be like... He could. It's illegal to attract neighbors, bees in Finland for honey. Don't take their bees. Just leave their bees alone, Mr. Demogorgon. No, leave the bees alone. Be glad you didn't see the zebra strike stuff. Oh, I've seen it. Seen anything with the equestrian Pokemon. I've unfortunately seen things with canine Pokemon. Because, I don't know. I just am scrolling Twitter sometimes. My personal Twitter. I follow some NSF artists. But I follow them for normal NSF stuff. And then they like and retweet some of their friends' art. That's not normal NSF. And then I have to close Twitter for the day. There's a lot of artists that I follow, like, on my NSF side. That I have their retweets turned off. Because I've been scarred too many times, unfortunately.
At the same time as you. We're both just standing around.
I'm saying that's what big money is. Oh yeah, if I could be an artist and I could draw furries, I'd be making like 6 figures a year easily.
Come on, this is our chance to chill. And don't even think about wiping tables.
You two get along pretty well, huh?
Yeah, just like go to Michael's, pick up the How to Draw Furry art book that's there. Become a furry artist. If you become a good furry artist, there are furry artists that make more than surgeons. Like, they make so much money because, like, it's a weird correlation. A lot of people that are furries are like into tech, like IT and like higher end tech. So they make a lot of money to spend on getting like furry art commissions and stuff of their personas and everything. Like that's like how they can afford these like $3,000 to like $5,000 on average like fursuits that they buy. It's because they work in super high end paying jobs.
I guess I'll go order something. You guys go ahead and find a seat.
Hold on, the manager hooked me up with some nuggets. Let me go grab them.
Nuggets! I love nuggets!
Not such a bad person once you get to know each other. Just kind of intimidating at first.
Can somebody clip that? Because I feel like that'd be a good sound redeem. Is me going, nuggets! But there's gay music behind it. Bow, chicka bow, chicka bow, wow.
I think this should be enough for the 3 of us.
People are weird. Yeah, they are so rare. If you want to get into it, you can't go wrong with Ditto, and Crystal's literally the perfect Pokemon for breeding. That's what we're doing. I mean, Dildo already kind of looks like a dick. I think the internet's already been there for a while.
Nice, you know your junk food. Now this is what being a high schooler's all about.
Found my calling. Morals. You know what? If it makes you money drawing a jackal boy dicking down a tiger girl, like, it doesn't really matter what your morals are. As long as people are gonna pay you for it and you can deliver, what does it matter?
So, you wanted to talk about something?
Well, it's about Junpei-kun.
No.
Yori? Aren't you guys doing the same internship?
I don't think so, Sus. Kind of conversation I come to Twitch for. I try to be entertaining, gang.
Yeah, we were supposed to, but he didn't show up.
I mean, some M&Ms right now. Best view area. Good job killing him, Sherry Bot.
Until today, that is. I finally saw him, so we talked for a bit.
Ditto. Oh shit, my bad. I thought you were talking about, what's that? Diglett? My brain put Diglett, this image in my head when you said Ditto. But yeah, you can turn Ditto into like a hot anime man too. Like, I don't know, it works.
Did something happen to him?
Let me grab this yoink. Let me grab that clip. Think cool. Why am I like this?
He does look happy on the surface.
I can't compete. No, I cannot.
But it feels like he's forcing himself. I can see a hint of sadness when I look into his eyes.
It's because his girlfriend died. This is why he's sad.
You know, Mochizuki, you're really starting to get on my nerves.
Huh? Oh, sorry. Why?
You're that good looking, but you still watch out for your bros? You're too perfect. What are we even supposed to do about this guy?
Kill him.
Anyway, I don't know what's up, but I guess even Iori's not immune to getting bummed out sometimes.
Nothing wrong being a food gremlin. People love it. I love food. I don't know what to tell you guys. I like food. I could never be vegetarian. I could never be vegan. I like food too much. Like, I like chicken, I like ham, I like turkey. You know, I like beef occasionally. I like things too much to be vegetarian. So, about that, how are you doing? Staying hydrated? Get your ED? Hello, Cinnamon. How you doing? I am staying hydrated. I will fill up my cup after stream. It's about like halfway-ish right now. I'm gonna eat after stream too. I ate like an hour before streaming, so I'm gonna have some food after. But I hope you're doing good. Your prime McDonald's order. Right now, I don't go to McDonald's. I'm participating in a boycott. When I would go, I would just get a 10-piece chicken nugget with fries and like a Coke. Usually what I would do.
Guess that shouldn't be surprising. No one ever said being a teenager was easy. Let's give him some space, yeah? He's got this guy living in the same dorm. That's a recipe for recovery for sure. He helped me a lot too. I'd probably still be moping around if it wasn't for him. So don't worry. I'm sure Iori will bounce back in no time.
Yeah.
Well, nothing more to do but take him to karaoke sometime. I'll let him know you were worried about him.
Karaoke!
Thanks, Tomochika-kun.
Oh, crap, the time. Yeah, I gotta get back to work. I didn't even get to eat any of this. It's up to you now, Mochizuki.
I don't think I can eat this much. Guess I'll go ask for a to-go box at the register.
Nagi, you could never go up. There's really good Purdue ones that I buy, and they're breaded, but they're breaded with like a panko crust. They're so good. They're kind of hard to find though. Like they don't always have them at the store, but they're really good. They're really good. I get those, and they're like the ones like in the freezer that you like heat up when you want them. Those are really, really good. Remember eating nuggies for breakfast once? Happiest day of my life. It's very good. I do love a good nugget. I'm not gonna lie.
He's probably right. I'm sure Junpei-kun will be back to his cheerful self again soon. Especially with you around. You're his best friend, right?
Got you too, I guess.
Yeah. I'll do whatever I can to help.
The poor homie Junpei. Just looks out for him. You do your own cooking? Is it primarily frozen? I do like a mix. I do like a lot of my own cooking when I can, but like I'm not against, you know, like heating up some like chicken nuggets with fries from the freezer, or like getting a Hungry Man and putting it in the oven sort of thing. I prefer to make like my own food when I can. I used to do. I haven't done it in a little bit because I've just been like kind of busy and like money was a little tight. I used to do HelloFresh a lot. I really like doing HelloFresh. Usually I'll get like the 2-person. Sometimes if I'm feeling ambitious, I'll get like the 4-person portion. And then I would get like 3 meals a week from them. But then even if I do the 2-person, it's really like 6 meals. It'd be the meal I have then. And then I could pack up my other one and my brain. And then like the other one I'll just bring for lunch or have for lunch like another day and stuff. So it's really like 6 meals for the week at least that I'm making. Plus they're like really, really easy to make, and I've tried other
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. I never really had someone like that before.
I've like done other meal delivery box things before, but I didn't like the flavor of most of them other than like HelloFresh. You like pork chops? My wife and I have some breaded pork chops. You mean schnitzel? Is that what you mean? You mean schnitzel? You spare by? You could put it in the if you're in the Discord, there's the creatives channel. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, that's just for like anything creative, and I count cooking as like a creative thing. You could always put it in there. And see?
Before. But what about now? Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. Seeing Junpei-kun like that had me worried about you as well. But I guess you're doing just fine.
Ketchup or mustard? Definitely ketchup. I'm not a big mustard person. I like a honey mustard, like for my chicken nuggets sometimes, that's about it. Wow, up in Discord. It's your first time playing a Persona 3 game? I've played Portable. I never finished Portable. I got really like far into it though, because I ended up getting to a point where I got like hard stuck, where I either was gonna finish my Shinji social link because I was playing as female, and I was either gonna finish it and like be happy with him and in love with him forever, or I had to spend the whole night like grinding in Tartarus, and then that's like after you would get into the hospital and you don't see him for like a while. So I know a good amount of what happens at the end of like P3 though. But I usually try to like keep it kind of spoiler free and stuff while we're playing, because like for some people that might be their first time like experiencing the Persona 3 story. I'm super passionate about cooking. Love sharing what I make, so long I don't eat it. There you go.
It's just I don't like it.
You should become a cooking VTuber like Onigiri. People really like watching VTubers cook. I'm gonna be honest, people really like it. Where can I find the Discord? If you go to my description on YouTube, you'll see a link that says website. I believe that's what I have it called. It's the one called Carrd, C-A-R-R-D. So on there, there's a link to all of my socials on there, because I didn't really want to like link every single one of my socials on YouTube. So if you go to the Carrd, you will see a link to the Discord server. It's called the Research Station. My Carrd is basically kind of just like a site that like hosts all of my links and like other information I find important, like my brain, and like also my credits and stuff like that as well. A little bit more about my lore is written on there too. So that has links to like all of my socials and everything important.
Seeing you, seeing my friends in pain. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag this on so long. See you later. Good luck on the rest of your shift.
We already left, I get back to work. 4 days of internship down, I head back to the dorm. Oh, it's super tempting. I will live money with the subtitle of the cooking stream. If you have
Oh, welcome
Welcome back.
Hello, Ken. Shut up, Ken. Blah, 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 Ken. Nobody he's been through, I can understand why he's feeling down. He's really lucky this week, though. Nobody realized he took some days off because everybody was at the career experience. Hope he's feeling a little better now. Gotta defeat those Twega guys. I can't take it anymore. Shut up, Ken. You know how you feel. But you don't have to have do it all by yourself.
Yes.
Shut up, Ken. But there's I'm assuming there's gotta be one for iPhones as well, but there is a app, that's what I'm gonna use when I try hand cam next week for the Lego building. It's called Droid Cam, so I think that was specifically for like Android, Samsung, and stuff like that. But it connects, like you can have it connect to OBS, and it's like for if people need to use it like a webcam, but I can also use it for like hand cam stuff, you know, pretty cool. But you can find versions like that too. You don't have to like buy a whole new setup and stuff, right? And like a VTuber doesn't have to be live 2D like I am to start. I've talked about it on stream. There's like a whole range of VTubing that you can be. You could be PNG, GIF, Toon, live 2D, 3D, like there's a lot of different ranges. And there's like free to use, like I just had examples. There's like free to use like models here on VTube Studio. If you search around like on Booth or like Coffee, even on Twitter, there are people that have free to use or low cost pre-made live 2D and 3D like VTuber models you can go use. P-Crew, usually like some of them will say you can use them for commercial purposes in the sense of like streaming and stuff, but not like merchandising if you want to do like PNG that way. Like there's a lot of options to like be a VTuber these days, you know, like it's a pretty wide range. Like it's a pretty, you know, that's the nice thing about VTubing is like you can be a VTuber like no matter how you are. Obviously most people associate VTubing just with like live 2D because that's, you know, what got really, really big with like a lot of corporate side of VTubing and all sorts of stuff. So, you know, yeah, like it's just like a big range. You can do whatever you want, you know? And like the live 2D, like VTube Studio program that I use to track my model, have my model in, that, like there's a free version of this too. It usually has like a little watermark, but for $15 you can, you know, pay for the watermark free version, or it might even be $10. Like it's not something crazy. Brushing my puppy dog. It looks like a cute guy. My first was Persona 3 Fez on PlayStation 2. I basically learned English to play that game. Ooh, that's cool. Good experience. You learned and you got to play a game. Thank you, Papa Doll. One thing about cooking I learned from a friend who does cooking college. The more expensive the meat, the more easy it is to fuck it up. Filet mignon as example is very difficult. That's why you just get chicken breast. Chicken breast is easy, it's versatile. It's kind of hard to fuck up chicken breast. You get a nice, easy chicky breast, and you just do all your cooking with that. Easy peasy, you know? You could do like chicken thigh as well. Chicken thigh has like a lot more flavor than chicken breast.
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
Get your old Elizabeth.
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
4 days?
2 this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
Bye a little bit. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, and chicken thigh has more flavor, but it's also more fatty as well, where breast is like, I think, like, kind of healthier, like, for chicken meat as far as it goes. Classes have ended. Who wants to hang out with me? Chihiro, Fuka, Senpai! So many people, I'm so popular. So bad my wife came in and talked to me in a little second. You're talking, it's fine. It's like your wife. Like, what? I think your wife's a little more important than I am, I'll be honest. Let's go hang out with the senpai. I love senpai. But basically I was saying, like, on Androids, there's a app. I'm sure there's one for, like, iPhones, too, if you have that. Mine's called Droid Cam, but basically it's to make your phone work like it'd be, like, a webcam. And I can connect that to OBS, so, like, you don't even have to buy, like, an expensive webcam or anything. Let's go talk to Senpai. Senpai! Not quite used to sending messages this way, so I apologize in advance if I come off as rude. Are you available after school today? If you've already made plans, I don't mind joining you either. Should you find that agreeable, come find me in the hallway on the first floor. Yeah, so bye. Not the diets I thought I wanted, but sure. Something that came from portable P3 Fez doesn't have Tumens and Tartarus. You know what didn't come from portable though is female protagonist, and so because of that, I can't date Shinji. I'm just a little mad still, and I'm going to continue to be mad. I miss my girl, Kotoye. I wish it was still real. I don't know.
Hello.
Hi. Things have finally settled down a bit. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen and the student council so that I can gain more experience. With all this happening, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to the meetings, of course. Oh right, I was thinking of leaving as well. It's alright with you? Would you care to join me today?
Greatly appreciated.
Thanks for your opinion. Yeah, no problem. Actually, there's another place I was hoping to stop by today. Wow, no!
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's smaller than I expected.
It's your first time. Do you know how to eat it?
Of course. Don't be ridiculous. Or so I'd like to say, but truthfully, I'm not that familiar. I saw a commercial for fast food once, but I didn't expect that picking it up with bare hands was the norm. Just goes to show how out of touch I am.
She's out of touch.
My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem.
Is that a result from Fairy Tail? Don't you dare disrespect Mitsuru Senpai like that. This is a remake of Persona 3, which was out way before Fairy Tail was even like a thought. Persona 3 release date. The original Persona 3 came out in 2006, like way before. So if anything, Fairy Tail started in I have to specify the manga. Like, yeah, no, it was Persona was out before. Like Persona came out first. Like it was a little before, but it came out before. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. Fairy Tail is like fucking also the same year. However, Persona also did release first, and also probably had a lot of trailers and stuff out before Fairy Tail was released as like a manga and stuff. So yeah, if anything, Urza's copying Senpai. Yep. The same energy as Fortnite kids calling all the crossovers the guy from Fortnite, so it's like copium and even the voice of it. So Persona 3, the original Persona 3, released in July of 2006. So Fairy Tail released in August of 2006, but to be honest, games are in development for years, so Mitsuru, like, at least as a character, probably existed for even like 2, maybe 3 years before that, and like concept art and everything. So yeah, Urza doesn't even show up like that early in Fairy Tail. When does Urza first appear in Tail manga? Let's see. I read a lot of Fairy Tail. I thought it had potential, and it just like falls off. When does she show up? So she didn't even show up till chapter 10 of the manga, and Fairy Tail was a weekly release. So that's like not even until like the end of September, early October, like did she even show up in the manga. So yeah, like it's yeah, no, it's definitely Persona first. Kari is best girl. I like Yukari, but I like Senpai more, so.
In all honesty, it's a good thing you're here.
So I'm trying to date her right now. I finally unlocked her. I'm really trying to date Senpai.
Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices? I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. I found myself lost in thought again.
I don't know, I've always liked Senpai. When I played Portable, I played as female MC, and your options were Shinji, Aki, Ken, weird, and there's like one more, my brain can't remember it right now. But I went for Shinji when I played as female MC, but I've always liked Senpai.
In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat.
Oh, is it just a date now?
I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it.
Yay, she loves me.
I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Funny enough, is if that character was designed to be a 30-40-year-old woman, the art would not let you believe otherwise. She has an older design, like in Persona 4 Arena. Like, she has a design in that, and she's 20 years old in that one. Yeah, I think she's 20 in the... Yeah, she's 20 in Arena. She's really hot in Arena too. So she has like older designs and stuff. I feel like our relationship is grown.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
Oh my god, I just see it says around under the ad break. It's just around until the ad break. Oh well, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see it. We're gonna pretend it's not real. Ate burgers with Senpai and headed back to the dorm.
Try to keep your
Junpei!
chin up, Junpei.
I know. So what'd you want?
This came from the hospital.
Is this Chidori's sketchbook?
They found it while they were sorting through her belongings.
Ah. I know. I gotta snap out of this, but it's just so hard.
You should look at it.
Yeah.
Hey, Junpei, can I take a look?
The thing is that usually Asian women actually not let age show without making effort. There's photos that crosses 18, even minors unsuspected. Yeah, I mean, like, it's you could also say that too for also people like of black descent as well. There's like a lot of people there, and what's the saying is black don't crack. Like, there's a lot of people too there that like you can't tell their age at all. Like, there's some of them that are like in their 50s. They look like they could still be maybe in their 30s, you know? Just something about like the environment and like the skincare, I guess, practices of both like the black and Asian communities. There's just something there like you can't like really tell. That does have some sort of realistic bias. Hello, Reckon, how you doing?
You probably wouldn't understand her drawings anyway.
What the? Wow, it's really good. This is amazing. Who wouldn't understand a drawing like this?
Huh? What? It's...
No.
It's a detailed portrait of Junpei-san.
Oh, that's so nice.
Chidori.
No, no, Junpei, no.
Junpei.
It's like she's telling me to stop moping around.
Junpei-kun.
Okay. I'm gonna fight to get rid of the Dark Hour. I'm sorry for all the times I snapped at you. I still hate to admit it, but just know I'll be counting on you.
Right back at you. No.
Junpei.
My friends are all smiling with tears in their eyes. I feel a strong bond with them. Wah, 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 wah. It does happen with other races, of course, but for some reason, it does seem to happen more often on that kind of demographic. I think it's like a lot of the skincare stuff and like skincare practices. Like it's, isn't it like South Korea has some like the best skincare in the world and everything kind of thing. It's like, I think it's also like, like the regions you go to, like a lot of, I would say like Eastern Asia and Southeast Asia. It's like a lot of like usually like seafood or fish in general, and those have like a lot of proteins that are really good for like skincare and like hair growth and things like that as well. So I think diet also plays like a really big role into it. You're okay, you're okay. We're now 77 hours in, gamers. Put it off another day. You ought to know. It's now December, the busy season of the year. A human presence can be found within Tartarus, albeit a weakening one. I believe it's best for you to hurry if you wish to save them. Okay, I'm going. I really don't want to, but I'm going. Mind your own biz. Mind your own biz. Babies. Okay, we'll play for like a little bit longer. I'll probably save this person and then we'll probably call it there for today. I have to make a new freaking thumbnail since like the stream died and I have to like separate them. I'm probably gonna call it there for today after I save these people. Cause let's see. So I streamed for like an hour and a half on the first one and then like another one. OBS like always keeps my timer going as long as I say start streaming. So OBS says I've been streaming for like 3.5-ish hours and stuff. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of this Tartarus, maybe like a little more and then we'll call it. Yeah, I think that's the plan probably. Yes. Probably. Probably. I'm scared of seafood, especially shrimp. So many people get food poisoning. I know a lot of people that also have like shrimp allergies. Hell are allergic to the shrimp. I think you just have to be like, with any food, right? You just have to be careful about like who's preparing it, how it's prepared, where it's prepared, kind of thing.
Marvel.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Where are the people?
I can sense
173, 178. Okay, she said there's two, but she only told me one. 173, 178. Let's go. Truly improvisational lyrics. I try my best. I gotta run.
Okay, let's get to it.
Forgot the stream restarted, so I thought it was barely 2 hours. I'm like, yep, sorry guys, stream over. No, on my bad, not OBS. It says it's been like 3 hours, 18 minutes. Let's just find the stairs. We're just gonna beeline to find the people. Oh, blah blah. And some chests along the way. And then yeah, like I said, tomorrow I have the thing that I'm doing, which maybe right before it goes live, I might share a link in the Discord for it. And then obviously afterwards, I'll be like, hey guys, like I was here. And then you guys can go like look at the VOD and everything, sort of stuff about it. And like I think it'll be on YouTube eventually too. But yeah, so that's
Something
tomorrow.
about the patterns here makes.
And then, like I said, I think I might do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday next week. And then we'll get back to the Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, just again, it's like gonna be kind of fluctuating, like scheduling and stuff like that. But most streams are probably gonna be like at 3:34 from now on. I know it's really early for like PST people,
So this is where this
but you know, it is what it is, gamers. Okay, where are these people? Chest. But yeah, I'm not gonna be planning any more late streams. I think even on my like weekends from my new job, probably the latest I would plan a stream is maybe like 5, maybe 6.
Hard to navigate and watch out for shadows in a place like this.
Because I don't wanna.
Let's try to stay alert.
I don't wanna like mess up my sleep schedule too much.
Koro-chan spotted the enemy.
Carly time shouting, go,
Can we go up those?
Fast food shrimp can't go wrong. I think fast food, like any type of fish, is like a little dodgy. I think fast food in general, right, is always like a risk. But I feel like something like fish, because fish is especially one of those
This
ones.
pathway, there's no way we'll survive, is there?
It's like fish needs to be like fresh, right? So especially like fast food fish, I don't know,
Can we
man.
go up those?
I don't know. Especially if you're something like, if you're like really far from like the coast or a body of water, you
I
know?
trust you're not tired? Then let's be
It's
off.
probably frozen, right? But like, I don't know, that's still a little dicey. Like if you're in the middle of like Kansas or whatever, and it's like Alaskan cod, you're like, I don't know about that. It's a little dicey. There you go, here's a person. Yeah, let's take it back. And then I gotta go find out where the other person is from. Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth, where's the other
Good day.
one?
I can sense a
194, 197. Thank you, Elizabeth.
very well.
Ooh. Let's get this person. Bow, wow. 194, 197, right? There you go. You're 193, 197? I don't know, this works out. 196, that's where we gotta go. Let's go. Freezing fish for transport and normal and safe. Yeah, I'm just saying like it's probably all frozen. Like all of the fish you're getting at like fast food is probably frozen.
That chest.
But I don't know, it's still like if I was a fish person, I was like in the middle of Kansas and it was like fresh Alaskan cod cooked every day, I'd be like, I don't know how fresh this really is. I feel like you're scamming me a little bit. I feel like it's just like the freshest it could be is maybe like 36 hours. Maybe if they catch it, immediately freeze it, and immediately run it down to Kansas, you know. But seafood especially, I don't think you need to be too careful. Yeah, like obviously you can get like food poisoning from like all types of meat and like all types of food really in general. I don't know, seafood seems extra dodgy. Shit. Did I get him though? Ooh, I think I get the advantage, no? Oh, this guy big. Why he big? Why he built like that? Bow, bow. Yo. Ice. No shadow detected. Oh, this guy looks sick. But I don't think I need Justice anymore, no? Didn't I finish Justice? I don't know, I don't remember who's who.
Let's keep on exploring.
The price for transport goes up. You can get it on ice flown to you, but if you aren't a rich person, it ain't worth it. Miss Rhino used to work for a seafood company. Ooh. Yeah, like I figure it's gonna be expensive to get like really fresh seafood, especially if you're not like living right on the ocean or right on like a lake or body of water, wherever like the fish are coming from. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty hard to get extremely fresh seafood. Man. I mean, you could say the same thing with like fresh cow, like fresh beef and like fresh chicken, right? Especially if you're living like in a really densely populated like part of the country. It might be a little harder, you know?
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
Any creeps? Yeah, I'm creeping on the down low. Wow, wow.
I have to wash Koro-chan's clothes when we get home.
There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
Tell the doctor they lied to me on the farmer's market. They did. Man, I want to go to a farmer's market. I don't think there's been any near like where I am now. There used to be one that was like for like all of summer. It would happen like every like Wednesday where I used to be, and that was nice. I would go like occasionally and stuff. That was really cool. But yeah, I don't think there's one near me anymore. And okay, people are saved. Yay, they're alive. Go back. Smoked salmon is dope. I'm not a big fish person, guys. We went over this. Fish are friends also, guys. We don't eat fish. They are friends. You know? Fish are friends, guys. Fish are friends. You know, good night's rest, everybody. Me, when I get fresh fish normally. Certain temps for transportation that don't freeze, but also stop bacterial growth. Oh, we can go hang out with your dude, Sammy. I should have the money for the home shopping show. I don't know what it is, but I'm buying it. I can't even see how much money I have. You guys were blocking it. Bye bye. Let's go hang out with our dying friend. Will fish eat each other? That's different. Fish can eat each other, but we can't eat the fishy, you know? I think this is the second to last or the last one. Oh, wow, wow, wow. It's an anime about the robot wife. It's cute. It's on my list. I haven't really started anything from this season. I've started like a couple things, but unfortunately this new season started like right at the same time as my new job. So I've only started like one thing from the new season. What are we on, summer? Let's see. I started the Suicide Squad Isekai. I've only watched the first episode. I thought it was pretty fun so far. I've watched like 4 episodes of the plus size, 3 episodes of the plus size elf. I think it's just dumb and funny. Oh, I started the Magical Girl and the Evil Lieutenant. That one's super cute. And I also started Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, which is pretty good. Oh, and the Ramen Cat one. That's all I've started. I only have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 things I was interested in this season. But one of them I can't even watch because it's like a new part of Code Geass. I haven't even finished original Code Geass, so that's like not happening. And then the that one also I'm like waiting on until it's just like totally done. And then there's the Laid Back Camp ONA. I have to finish season 3 before I can do that. So like half of these I can't even watch right away. I feel like AK is a little sister in the show. I haven't watched anime in years. I watch a lot of anime spooks. I currently on my Annie list have 887 completed series. I'm currently listed as watching 34 and have 488 series on my planning. I watch a lot of anime. It's the Magical Girl, Evil Guy, Enemies to Lover. Oh, 100%. It's really good. It's by the creator that made Inu X Boku. I think that's them. Yeah, Inu X Boku. Ari really likes that series. Unfortunately, it's really sad. The creator actually passed away while working on the Magical Girl and Evil Lieutenant series. And so it's like, it's just indefinite like hiatus, the manga. So I don't know how much they're honestly going to adapt into the anime. It is super beautifully animated. So if you're like into really pretty visuals, it's very, very cute. But also I like them, and just like overall the show's really good. Plus I'm a Magical Girl like stan, so from that perspective, I'm really into it. I love Mahou Shoujo so much. It's like, as someone with an anime fan, I've just been finding it harder to watch. But that's like fine, right? You know, like that's totally fine. Like you don't have to. You can still be an anime fan and not like watch a whole lot or watch like very often, you know. 887, yeah. I watch a lot of different genres too. Really, the only genre I don't watch a lot of is like mecha. But I try to watch a lot of different genres. Bye right now, bye bye. I try to watch a lot of different genres. I try to try a lot of different things. Like, I don't know. I really like anime. You know, Boku's opening is good. Speaking of Boku, did I watch Boku no Sexual Harassment? Is that what you're asking, FPC? Then yes. Yes, I did. I know what you're asking, but I picked a different answer. Let's see. Magical Girl anime. Let's see how many I've finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. And this includes like series and like sequels and movies and stuff. 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72. So I watched 72 different entries on AniList that are Mahou Shoujo. And that's a mix, like I said, of like first season, second seasons, OVAs, specials, movies, like a whole bunch of stuff. Magical Girl is probably my favorite genre of anime. I watch a lot of everything, but I really like Magical Girls. I will consume all the isekai slop ever created. I hope you have fun with that, Mash. I like isekai, I just think there's way too much garbage out there. Madoka? Yeah, I've watched, I haven't watched all of the Madoka movies, but I have watched, like, base Madoka. So I've watched Madoka, Princess Tutu, Cardcaptor Sakura, a handful of, like, Precure. There's so much Precure. Ojamaho Doremi, Nanoha, The Demon Girl Next Door, Sailor Moon, Yuki Yuna, Full Moon, Gushing Over Magical Girls. I'm, like, scrolling a little bit. Sugar Sugar Rune, Mysterious Thief Saint Tail, Shogu Chara, Magical Knight Ray Earth, Mermaid Melody, Phantom Thief Janae, Tokyo Mew Mew, Twin Princesses of the Wonder Planet, Simple Gear, Pre-Tier, I'm scrolling a little bit more, Grand Belm, Magical Destroyers, Magical Girl Sight, I'm tired of being a magical girl, Fairy Ranmaru, Urahara, Sweet Valerian, Wonder Momo. I watched a lot of different ones. Some are so bad I just have to finish them. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I've watched Silent Voice too. I really like the movie for Silent Voice, but I still think I prefer the manga. I've read the manga for Silent Voice as well. Do you have any recommendations? Okay, here's the thing. When people ask for recommendations, it's really hard because I just need to know like what you like, because I could recommend any number of these, but they might not be what you're looking for because maybe they're too long, maybe the overall theming's not your interest, maybe the characters aren't as exciting for you. Like there's a lot of reasons you might not be into any of this stuff. Like, you know, that you're like into, so yeah. So like, what are you into? What do you normally watch? Do you watch like action-y things? Jungle Man. Duh. Oh my god, I think Ari's at karaoke right now. Would you recommend redo of a healer? For the art, of course. I definitely know redo of a healer is not for everybody. I watched it with Ari, and it's so funny how bad it is. But I would not unironically recommend redo of a healer to anybody. It's very much a haha funny recommendation. Never a like serious recommendation at all. Really not. Fire off your faves, I can look into them. For most part, I'm into anything that doesn't unnecessarily dissolve into incest. Oshi, there's a lot of incest out there. It's been a problem playing anime. It's been an anime for a while. It's not just a recent thing. It's just that some of the ones that are getting more popular, more recognition lately are the incest ones, usually. Okay, Pierre, how you doing? My probably personal favorite magical girl show is like a three-way tie between Cardcaptor Sakura, Ojamaho Doremi, and Shoguchara. Well, actually, my all-time favorite is Saint Tail, but those three are really good. Worst of all I've seen is the Island of Giant Insects. Yeah, that one's a time. So I like Cardcaptor a lot. Cardcaptor is like one of the magical girl shows, right? Like it is like a pinnacle. It's up there with like Sailor Moon in its like global impact. I will say it's long, so if you're not in for a long haul, probably don't recommend it. The original series is 70 episodes, plus there's 2 movies that I would recommend watching as well. They're not like canon, but they're really good. There's also the new season that's getting animated, which is Clear Card, which has just 1 season of like 12 episodes right now. My wife loves Cardcaptor. Very good taste. I want one of those figures so bad. There's like some Cardcaptor figures that are like $400 and they are stunning and I want them. Cardcaptor was so good, it's worth the long haul. It is. It's just like if you're not in for like a long show, I wouldn't recommend it. Unfortunately, that's the same thing with both Doremi and Shoguchara. Doremi has 4 seasons and every season is 50 episodes. But it's about a story of a girl that's really into witches. She finds a witch one day and she calls her a witch, and the witch turns into like a little green frog thing. And she has to become like a witchling or a witch in training to like undo the curse. It's called Ojamaho Doremi, which is magical Doremi, basically. Yeah, but there's 4 seasons. There's base Doremi, there's Sharp, there's Dokkan, and Moto. That's the other one. And there's like a recent movie and stuff. But yeah, like I said, every season's like 50 episodes. And then Shoguchara I also really like, but that one has 3 seasons and they're all also 50 episodes. A lot of quote-unquote older magical girl shows are longer. A lot of magical girl shows that come out now usually start off as like a 1 core, which is like 10 to 15 episodes, give or take. Usually like 12 or 13 is more typical. But a lot of older ones are long hauls, and then all of the Pretty Cures are long hauls. Pretty Cure's been around for 25 years. Every year a new season comes out, it's new Pretty Cures, new characters, new plot, like all that kind of stuff. I mean, the basic plot's the same in all of them, but it's all a different theme, and every Pretty Cure is like on average also 50 episodes a season. I like Shoguchara. It's about like finding who you want to be, like when you grow up, like what, like you know, like what inspires you, what drives you, and things like that. So it's a lot of like kind of discovering yourself, which is really cute. Love the art style too. It's by Peach Pit, which are the people that did Rose and Maiden. So if you like Rose and Maiden for the art, you might be into Shoguchara because of that. Yeah, it's really cool. And also there's like a sequel manga that's just like starting next month. I'm very excited. And about like True Blue and Paprika. Do you mean Perfect Blue? Is there an anime called True Blue? I think you might mean Perfect Blue if you're talking about Paprika at the same time. Or is True Blue one of them porno ones? I don't think I've ever watched True Blue. Oh yeah, it's one of them shmentais, isn't it? While I'm Googling it. I've seen Paprika though. Paprika's good. They're larger because they had to be aired on cable. Oh yeah, like, and now there's so much streaming service stuff. But yeah, a lot of older, like, shows in general, not even just Magical Girls. A lot of them are longer, so you just have to be in for the long haul. The only precures I remember is long blue hair and short orange hair. Those are probably Futariwa precure, which is like the OG season, which is from like 2002 or something. Or 2003, something like that. Perfect blue? Sorry, yeah. That's probably it. So those are the OG precures. Those are Cure White and Cure Black. That's what started it all. Is the OG. But it's like Futariwa, which is like We Are Precure. Futariwa Precure. Yeah, it's usually just called Precure. But yeah, those are probably the ones you're thinking of. Splash Star also has kind of a similar aesthetic, blonde, like blue hair and orange. But after that, they get like kind of crazy. On the orange one, was she a tomboy? Did she play lacrosse? Because that's what this one does. The one in Splash Star, she's also tomboy. What sport is she into? Oh, she's into softball. Yeah, the first two Pretty Cures are just like two girls. One's like more sporty and athletic and tomboy. The other one's like more elegant and sciencey. And then after that, they start having like groups of, it's anywhere from like 3 to 5, not including bonus precures that might appear during the series and stuff. Yeah. Something like that. My kickstart of my level tomboy. She's pretty good. It's Nagasi or Nagasa. I think Nagasa is her name. I just know the cures by their names usually. Because again, there's 25 years of Pretty Cure. Every season there's a new Pretty Cure, which is a minimum of 2 Pretty Cures a year. It's a lot. Okay, let's hang out with Sammy's boyfriend and then we're gonna end streamy. It's good to see you. Please have a seat if you'd like. What about mainstreams like solo leveling and One Piece? I mean, I like solo leveling. I read the manhwa like well before the anime got confirmed. I had a good time. I think it's one of the better ones for like the power trippy kind of series. I don't think it's perfect. I really like it though. But I liked the anime, and One Piece is probably like my favorite anime ever because I've been watching One Piece like for forever. I also recognize One Piece has its flaws, right? But I love One Piece. Like I said, I just watch like a whole lot of genres. I've seen most of the mainstream stuff too, not all of it, but I try to find like a lot of different things to watch and try not to watch like exclusively shonen stuff, exclusively magical girl, all of that kind of stuff, you know. I try to do a little bit. I need to get plenty of sleep. Oh, I will. It's like 7 right now. So I'm gonna finish stream, I'm gonna eat some food, and I'm gonna try and be in bed like 10 tonight so I can keep my sleep schedule, because then tomorrow I gotta be in bed by like 8. Okay, I think I think this is my last time hanging out with him. I think this is it. Let's go max the social link. French is really our special little place.
I've been waiting. I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning. People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another.
Hello, Kira. How you doing?
don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
Yeah.
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it.
Can we go publish it for him?
I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
War notebook.
My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us. Thank you. In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
You can sense Kamaki's tender feeling. I feel like our relationship is stronger now. Wow.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Sun Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the sun within thyself.
We fixed it. We finished it. Rank 10, baby. The Sun Social Link has reached its max. You can now fuse Ashura, the Grand Being.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Oh shit, what the? Oh my god, he was never real. With the notebook tightly in hand, I decided to head back to the dorm. He was already dead. That was just his spirit lingering, wanting to find a purpose. Oh, wow. Man. The woman's over there. I think it's supposed to symbolize that he's a spirit that already had passed on, or like somebody that had already died, but he couldn't figure out how to pass on. Like he had lingering regrets in life, you know, like he just like couldn't, I don't know, he couldn't like make peace with himself and like his life and what he wanted, so he was trying to find meaning and his spirit was lingering. It's so sad, guys, man. Okay, time to end stream. On that note, thank you for hanging out, gamers. I'll probably raid today. Let me go hunt around. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for being like flexible. I'll probably be saying Shanku for a little bit this May. Like, we're gonna probably go away, my girlfriend in it. Probably gonna go away in it. I will work on getting next stream schedule up. Probably tonight before I go to bed. If not, probably tomorrow. For next week, like I said, it's probably only gonna be like 3 streams just because I have a thing tomorrow and they're gonna be a little different, but after that, next week we'll go back to normal schedules. So, let's go. Feel free to follow me on any of my socials. I have a Twitter, Instagram, and a Blue Sky. I also simul stream every single stream here on Twitch and over on YouTube. So feel free. We're super duper close to hitting 500 on YouTube. If you aren't already subscribed to the YouTube live channel, I would really appreciate it. And if you subscribe to my other channel too, that'd be kind of pog, guys. Once we hit 500, we just need about 1,500 more public watch hours, and then I can get monetized on YouTube. Hello, Owl, take me to bed. And feel free to join the Discord server as well, aka the Research Station. You can hang out with everybody there. Lots of fun things go on, I suppose, sometimes, who knows. But yeah, thank you guys again so much. I'm gonna probably raid and lurk pretty quickly, just so I can get some food going. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I will catch you next week. And like I said, once the thing tomorrow is all, like, real, I will tell you guys about that. Thanks so much to the Kraufish family! MASH! Thank you! Okay, we're gonna go ride New Day. Bye, gamers! Bye!